This is Dr. Sheila Tikku speaking for class 2nd year Math C. The topic of the chapter is Elements of First Transition Series, and the topic of the video is Elements of First Transition Series 11. Now we are starting with the compounds of nickel. Nickel is the 7th most abundant transition metal, and it has commercially important ores as smeltite, cobalt, nickel, and arsenic. Then we have kupfer nickel, nickel arsenide, then nickel iron sulfur, and magnesium nickel sulfide. Extraction. Crushing and concentration of the ore. The Sudbury are deposited in 14% of pentellite mixed with other metallic ores. The first step is to separate pentellite. This is done by the usual fourth flotation process. Second is production of nickel sulfide. Ferrous sulfides react with oxygen readily to produce ferrous sulfides of nickel and copper. Roasting and smelting. The concentrated ore is subjected to a series of roasting and melting operating blast furnace when some of the iron is removed on ferrous silicates. Besmerization. The molten metal is making a Bessemer converter to convert them into different types of compounds. Conversion of Besmerized matter into pure metal. It can be done by Mond process. The matte is first roasted in order to convert nickel and oxides, and then the oxides are heated to produce pure form of metals. Then we have electrolytic process. The process is now replaced by Mond's process. Mond's process is cheaper and quicker. Compounds of nickel. Nickel produces nickel oxide, nickelous oxide by heating nickel hydroxide, nickel 2 chloride, and nickelous chloride. It is prepared by dissolving nickel metal in aqua regia or by dissolving nickel oxide. Then we have nickel sulfate. Nickel sulfate is produced by the reaction of nickel carbonate with nickel sulfate. Then we have nickel carbonate. This can be produced by treating nickel with carbonic acid. This is easily produced. Then we have nickel sulfide. It is produced as a black compound insoluble in water and precipitated by the interaction of sulfide and nickel. Complexes of nickel 2. Nickel is stable in solution and many sample compounds are known, such as hexaaqua complex, bright green. Then it has hydrates which have light yellow color. Complexes with ammonia, ethylene diamine, water are octahedral in contrast to the aqua complex which is green. The amine complex is intense blue. Most of the complexes are green or blue. Nickel 3 state. Nickel 3 state. It is found with potassium. Nickel, bromine, ethylene diamine. Nickel 4 state. Nickel 4 state contains nickel chloro oxides, and these nickel chloro oxides are